Something massive is lurking in the deep dark of space. It is a ghost. It is a giant. And it is busy building something that shouldn't exist. High above our heads, the Hubble Space Telescope just stared into the void and blinked. What it saw back wasn't just a star. It was a factory. A planet factory. So big it makes our entire solar system look like a tiny grain of sand. We are talking about a swirling disk of gas and dust that is 40 times larger than the distance from our sun to Pluto. It is beautiful, it is terrifying, and it is happening right now. This is the moment we finally caught the universe in the middle of a construction project. So what exactly is a planet factory? Scientists call it a protoplanetary disk. Think of it like a giant, glowing pancake spinning in space. In the center, you have a young star. It's like a hungry baby, sucking up all the heat and light. Around that star, leftover bits of ice, rock, and gas are spinning at thousands of miles per hour. Over millions of years, these tiny specks of dust start to bump into each other. They stick together like static cling on your laundry. A tiny grain becomes a pebble. The pebble becomes a rock. The rock becomes a mountain. Eventually, these mountains of space junk get so heavy that their gravity starts pulling in everything nearby. That is how a planet is born. But usually, these disks are small. They are neat. This new one is a monster. It is a chaotic, sprawling mess of energy that defies every rule we thought we knew about how worlds are made. Let's look at the story of how we found this beast. For years, astronomers were looking at a star called TW Hydra. It's a young star only about 10 million years old. That sounds old, but for a star, it's basically a toddler. Astronomers expected to see a normal, boring ring of dust. But when Hubble zoomed in, the images were shocking. They didn't just see a ring. They saw shadows moving. It was like watching the hands of a clock move, but the clock was the size of a galaxy. They realized there wasn't just one disk. There were two, and they were misaligned. Imagine two hula hoops spinning around the same person, but they are wobbling in different directions. This shadow play told the scientists that something huge was hidden inside the dust. A giant planet, or maybe even a second star, was pulling on the disk, warping it into a massive factory. The lead researcher, a guy named John Deebs, noticed that the shadow took years to sweep across the outer disk. It was a slow-motion car crash on a cosmic scale. Every time the shadow moved, it revealed new secrets about how gravity fights to create order out of total chaos. Why should you care about a giant cloud of dust trillions of miles away? Because this is your origin story. Every single atom in your body, the water you drink, and the ground you stand on started out exactly like this. We used to think our solar system was the standard. We thought we were the big shots. Now we know we are just one tiny version of a much bigger, much wilder process. Seeing this factory 40 times our size proves that the universe is still busy. It is still growing. It reminds us that we are part of a living, breathing cosmos that is constantly reinventing itself. When you look up at the stars tonight, remember that somewhere out there, a world 40 times bigger than ours is being hammered together right now. We aren't just watching a star. We are watching the future being built.